Welcome to Canada Immigration Matters. Great news for nurses. You can immigrate to Canada as a nurse without IELTS or NCLEX. If you are a nurse who wants to immigrate and work in Canada, this video is for you. Do you know that Nova Scotia has a new and faster way to license nurses from certain countries and provinces? If you are curious about this opportunity, keep watching this video and I will share with you everything you need to know. You may have faced some challenges with getting your license in Canada, such as the long verification process by the NNAS or the difficulty of passing the IELTS or NCLEX. But today I have some good news for you. The Nova Scotia College of Nursing has made it easier for international nurses to get their licenses to work in Canada. If you are a nurse who wants to move to Nova Scotia and start working quickly, this video will give you important information about the new expedited licensing program launched by the Nova Scotia College of Nursing. You will learn about the eligibility criteria and the application process for this program, which is the first of its kind in Canada. In this video, you will also find out when the program starts, how to get ready, and how to speed up your registration process. Working as a nurse in Canada is an exciting and rewarding experience. You will enjoy the benefits of a diverse population, a high-quality healthcare system, and great career opportunities. Canada is a very attractive destination for nurses. Some of the benefits of working as a nurse in Canada are a competitive salary, job security, flexible work hours, a global scope of work, several professional learning opportunities, and much more. Now, let's discuss how to apply for easy licensing through the Nova Scotia College of Nursing today and start your journey to becoming a nurse in Canada. Nova Scotia offers a high quality of life and welcomes nurses from abroad. Nova Scotia is one of the 13 provinces and territories of Canada. It is one of the 3 maritime provinces and one of the 4 Atlantic provinces. It is the country's second most densely populated province and its second smallest province by area, after Prince Edward Island. It is a great place to work as a nurse, because it has a lot of incentives, in addition to the excellent salary. The cost of living in Nova Scotia is quite affordable and below the Canadian average. You can enjoy a comfortable provincial average salary and save money for other things. Nova Scotia also offers some amazing incentives for nurses who work in the publicly funded healthcare system. These incentives include a $10,000 thank you bonus for nurses who have been employed on a permanent basis since January 2023. An additional $10,000 retention incentive for nurses who sign a 2-year contract to stay in their position. A $10,000 incentive for nurses who have left the publicly funded system and agree to come back and sign a 2-year contract. These bonuses are offered outside any wage agreements that may be negotiated at the bargaining table. They are a way of thanking Nova Scotia's nurses and encouraging more of them to keep working in the province. Nova Scotia needs more workers and invites skilled immigrants to live and work in the province. Through the Nova Scotia Nominee Program, Nova Scotia makes it easier for qualified immigrants to settle in the province. Last year, about 12,650 new permanent residents chose Nova Scotia as their home. To attract more nurses to the province, the NSCN has announced a new registration and licensing procedure for internationally educated nurses who want to practice nursing in Nova Scotia. Normally, before you can work as a nurse in Canada, you have to apply to the National Nursing Assessment Service, NNAS, which is the first step for registration and licensing in Canada. The NNAS collects and verifies all the documents you need to become a licensed nurse in Canada. This process can take a year or more. However, with the new approach by the NSCN, you can get your license quicker and more predictably in Nova Scotia. You can skip the NNAS and apply directly to Nova Scotia. This means that Nova Scotia will take care of verifying, registering, and licensing your credentials. This is a great opportunity for foreign nurses or those already in Canada. With this new expedited licensing policy, foreign nurses or those in Canada will only have to pass the National Council licensure examination and get the license. They can also practice with a conditional license while attempting the exam. This means that you only need to pass the national exam and get your license. You can also work with a temporary license while you prepare for the exam. No other requirements are necessary. Without a doubt, this is the fastest and easiest way to become a nurse in Canada. To qualify for this policy, you must meet these conditions. You must be a registered nurse and have a current license in one of these countries: Philippines, India, Nigeria, USA, UK, Australia, New Zealand, or any Canadian province or territory. So, if you are from one of these countries, this is your chance. You must have a good reputation and character and no complaints or restrictions on your license or registration in your current country. To apply for this pathway, you must do these steps. 1. Fill out an online application form on the NSCN website. 2. Send 2 forms of ID, such as a birth certificate, passport, driver's license, citizenship card, etc. 3. Ask your current regulatory body to send a verification of registration form directly to the NSCN. 4. Provide proof of English language proficiency if needed. You don't need to take IELTS if you can show that you completed a nursing program or other education in a country on the NSCN exemption list. 5. If you are from outside Canada, get a criminal record check and send it directly to the NSCN. You must also pass the national exam, NCLEX-RN, if you haven't already. But you can work with a temporary license while you prepare for the exam. This means you can work in Nova Scotia even if you haven't taken or passed the exam yet. This is a great chance for nurses who want to immigrate to Canada. To speed up your verification process, make sure you have a good standing with your current regulatory body. This will help the NSCN verify your credentials faster. How to apply? The expedited licensing process will save you time and money by eliminating the need for a National Nursing Assessment Service (NNAS) report, which can take up to a year or more to complete. Instead, you will only need to submit 2 pieces of identification, a verification of registration form from your current regulator, and a criminal record check. You will also need to pay the application fee and pass the NCLEX-RN exam if you haven't done so already. The expedited licensing process is open now and you can apply online through the NSCN portal. You will need to create an account and select the application called RN Applicants, Expedited Countries. You will then need to upload your documents and pay the fee. The NSCN team will review your application and let you know if you are eligible for licensure. The whole process will take about 5 days after receiving all the required documents. Once you submit your application, you will receive an email confirmation and an assessment report within 10 business days. The assessment report will tell you if you are eligible for easy licensing or if you need to take any additional steps. If you are eligible, you will be able to apply for a temporary license that will allow you to work as a nurse in Nova Scotia for up to 1 year. During this time, you will need to complete some orientation and competency assessment programs. After you complete these programs, you will be able to apply for a permanent license that will allow you to work as a nurse in Nova Scotia indefinitely. You will also be able to enjoy all the benefits and incentives that come with working as a nurse in this beautiful province. If you are interested in this opportunity, don't wait any longer. Apply now and get ready to start your nursing career in Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia needs nurses like you and has made it easier for you to join its healthcare system. For more information about the expedited licensing process, visit the NSCN website and read the FAQ document there. You will find the link in the video description area. If you require any professional immigration advice on how to apply for this program or other programs, contact Pius Aquiliugo, a registered Canadian immigration consultant with Chugo Immigration Services who will help you all the way. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications to get updates on our new videos.